What's up YouTube? It is Keza to the 0 to the 5 here, bringing you an introduction to a fun game that I've been playing. It's currently in closed beta, and in 23 days it will be in open beta. So yeah, we have it's basically a card game, which is a online one. You use well, obviously online, but yeah, it is pretty much like a Hearthstone Magic the Gathering hybrid. It involves heroes which have abilities, such as this one here, which is the deck that I'll be using today. Basically it has your abilities, they cost a mana and have a cooldown associated with them, and a cost, but we'll go into those later. Yeah, then you go from there, you have like deck building. It's basically 60 card minimum deck with lands, creatures, not lands, but shrines, which are essentially lands, creatures and that, but it has one of the best mana systems I've ever played with. It deals with both land screw and land flooding decently well. Well, it's much better than in Magic the Gathering from my personal experience. So anyways, I'm just going to have a quick game against the AI with this quick elf deck. So what you're going to see is the intro thing. We have an option whether we want to keep this hand or not. If I click draw again, I get rid of this hand, draw another one, and that's it. I don't get any other chance. But this hand looks really good. I've got a 1, 2, 3 sort of thing going on, so I will keep. And basically, game begins. So the way to start is you want to play a shrine. At the moment we've got nature shrines, which are a primary shrine. These are, you can have as many of these as you want in the deck. They are a card which you can use. You can get a level of the appropriate type. We have a this one gives me a nature level, which is a green one. There is also order, wisdom, dominion, rage, corruption, and there's another one. I believe there's 6 in total. So there's yeah, I think I got them all. So yeah, there's yeah, basically all the Magic the Gathering colors: green, red, white, black, blue, and purple, which is, yeah, Dominion is purple, Rage is red, Wisdom's blue, Corruption's black, Order's yellow / white, or it's pretty much yellow, but we'll say white, I say white, and yeah, then there's Nature, which is green. And basically, you use these ones to get you always get a level at the start, because you can't play anything without a level. Yeah, then we have mana, well, you can use them to get a mana as well, which is this one down here. Basically, when they cycle for a mana, you draw a card, which helps that you, when you get flooded with them in the late game, you'll essentially draw out of it. It's also a good way to yeah, search for other cards. Now, we have that. We played this creature. It's a 1 mana level 1 card, and we can play that because we have a 1 level and 1 mana. This card is a 1 attack, 1 health, 4 speed minion, which means that it has 1. It deals 1 damage in combat, can survive 1 point of damage in health, which is pretty straightforward. But this speed thing is a little bit. This is this thing which really makes creature interaction really cool, because creatures with similar speed, well, can block each other, but if creatures can only attack creatures with similar or with same or lower speed. So basically, good time for this. We have a Zombie Legionnaire. Since it's a 1 mana 2/2 level 1, so it's got better stats, but it is a 4 speed, which is its downside, which means that it is really bad at dictating which creatures it can attack, because it is pretty much the slowest speed which it can attack. So basically, with this, I can choose to attack the zombie with my creature, but he can't choose to attack me because he is too slow. Then we have this 1 mana 1 card, which is really good. Oh bother. So here I have a dilemma. I think I'm going to use this ability now. I'm going to have to show it off because I have no shrines in hand, and I will need one for the next turn. So I'll show you Divine Offering. This is if you get mana screwed, you can activate this. Shuffle a card from your hand into your library. I'll choose to shuffle this Mantle of the Winds. I'm not going to be using it. Oh, and I whiffed. That's not good. So basically, if I whiff, I get nothing. Good day, sir. I don't get a shrine, which means that I'll have to wait until next turn. I'll play this 2 mana 1/1, which is a 2/2 with 3 speed. which is really good. And I guess I'll just hit him in the face because attacking a zombie would just be silly. So, next turn, he's got another one of those. Plays another zombie legionnaire. They're really cool. Then yeah, we have... Oh man, I'm gonna have to shuffle. Do you have to activate this ability again? Oh hey, we got a shrine. Awesome, we got that one. But, I'll tell you what, I'll grab this one because... it's a special shrine, but I'm not going to be using it for how I probably should be using it. So this is, if you know the primary shrines, they have the mana and draw a card. This is a special shrine. It has the same get 1 level, or you get +1 mana and gain another skill, which is I'm not going to be able to get it because I need the level. But yeah, it gives an elf I control, gets +1 attack, +2 HP until end of turn. But unfortunately, I have to use this for a nature level. And yeah, again, I forgot to remind you, each hero has a innate ability, which this guy used this last turn, but yeah, basically a creature gets -1 speed is his, which is really good for trading and that. Since his creatures are slow, his ability helps. They have a cooldown as well as a cost. So mine, it gives creatures I play or played this turn Swift, which is equivalent to haste. And it has a cooldown, which I really like about this, because you can have like really powerful hero abilities, but they cost a lot of level and have decent cooldowns. So the best way I can go about this is probably play this spell, Sword of Vigor. It's a 2 mana level 1 spell, which has an ability which interacts with your levels, which I really like. It's got for each of my creatures, for each of my nature levels, choose a creature, put a might emblem on each of those creatures, which essentially are a +1/+1 counter. So essentially this becomes a 3/3 with 3 speed and a 2/2 with 2 speed, and with that I also draw a card. So I'm going to do some creature combat here. Yeah, that's what I really like. You can actually use your creatures to stop them from blocking, as well as just kill them outright. So if you have really... Yeah, and again with the speed coming in, it does that sort of thing. I can choose which creatures this attacks, and he can't really choose any of my creatures to attack, so he can't really get rid of my board because this deck is notorious for having fast creatures. So I don't know what to do here. Maybe I should just play this Elf Commander. He would be pretty cool. An attack for 5 to the face. He makes my other elves unblockable. So we'll just attack for 5 to the face. Is there anything else I need to explain? Not really. Yeah, just pretty much play it out. Ooh, that ability gives his zombies deadly, which is essentially death touch. It means any amount of, if it attacks a creature or deals damage to a creature, any amount of damage will kill, and it will only deal 1 damage to kill creatures. So if you like, say I was to go attack into it like that and like that, he would kill both my creatures, since he only needs to deal 1 damage to each of them to kill them. But yeah, thankfully we are not going to do that. Well, I can... So yeah, and basically just plays that like normal. So we'll play this Elf Tracker, which has the ability, when it enters the field, put a target emblem on an enemy creature. I'll choose this guy, which is a... Oh, I played that around the wrong way. I realised I should have done it another way. But yeah, which means that this guy has ranged, and when he deals combat damage to a creature with a target emblem, destroy that creature. So I'm just going to play this as well and activate my ability, which gives all my creatures Swift. I should have done this the other way around, considering this has the ability, it gets +1/+1 whenever another elf enters the battlefield. So if we go like this, we can kill that off, and then we attack with face with everything else. Don't want to leave you back. Nah. I'll just leave it like this. This seems pretty good. Let's see. Essentially it gives it deadly towards the one thing, and of course ranged. I forgot about ranged. It deals its combat damage before non-ranged creatures, so essentially it's like First Strike in Magic. And then we have... Oh, no! That's okay though. I'm okay with this. But yeah, pretty much he used his a creature which had an ability which sacrificed it to to give another creature -1 attack, -1 HP until end of turn. That card's really good, but yeah. I think I'm going to win this one because I have this, and I'll use another Word of Vigor just for some manners. I'll play one of these as well, which means that triggers twice, and I guess I will go for the kill. Just attacking with everything. Everything of mine is unblockable and really speedy. Yeah, this deck aims to bring things down relatively quick. So yeah, I win this one. But yeah, okay, that qualified me for my quest, because you have fame up here. Basically, you get that by winning games. I think AI games you get like 10. Normal games, or if you win you get 10. If you lose you get 0. Normal games, if you win you get 30, and if you lose you get 5. Ranked games you get, I'm not sure, like 60. Either 40 or 60 or something like that, and then you gain like 10. No, you still gain 5. Yeah, just we have quests here. What's this? Common quest. Gain 105 fame. I don't know why that one's in yellow. Oh, because it's a fame. Gain 60 fame. 300. Oh, they're both the same quest. I'll just accept this one. But yeah, we have quests scattered around the map, and you can unlock them by playing these other ones. But yeah, I think that's about it. You have deck building, yeah, hero cards in here. This is the elf deck I played before. It's really quick. It's got a lot of synergies in it with the Grove Guardians, the yeah, and all these. If you go Grove Guardian Brothers in Arms, you get +2/+2 on him. You get Elf Tracker with speed on the ability. You get to kill things once every 3 turns. You also have the Jungle Death Trap, which is really fun. Basically, you can use that and give it speed, and you can get in damage with it before it dies. And yeah, this guy's really good because he allows you to play elves from the top of your library. Yeah, this is just one deck of many that you can build. You can build almost anything. I've got artifact, control deck, you got super aggro deck, you have reanimated deck even. Oh, this isn't it, but this is a bounce deck I have. You have reanimated decks as well. All sorts of stuff like that. And yeah, the possibilities are huge, all the sort of stuff you can do. There's even stuff that I haven't done, like there's even deck destruction one, which is really fun. So your marketplace, you buy packs, get starter decks, packs and all that sort of thing. You get gold by completing quests, which you use to buy packs, so it's essentially, it's completely free to play as well. So you just have to hit them up, get a ask for a key, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's really, really fun. I suggest you give it a shot. It's free. Why not? What have you got to lose apart from a little bit of time? Unless your time is really that important. Why are you watching this video anyway? Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace out.